All right, guys. So today's topic is mindset and belief. Just give me a moment. Oh, yeah, there it is. So there are two types of mindset that a person has. One is growth mindset and one is fixed mindset. It always works simultaneously on one time itself. Most of the time, you will be seeing these two things battling towards each other, like giving you commands over and over again. So talking about the growth mindset first, our growth mindset always give us opportunities, or it always finds opportunities in the problems. It always keeps on working on the things to improve you. It always pushes you along the way to make the things happen. And whereas on the other side, the fixed mindset, your fixed mindset always makes you feel like, no, you are good for nothing. You can't take the steps. If you and it always stops you from taking actions, and it always makes you feel either it makes you go and play safe game. It never wants you to play the bold move. So talking in depth, let me start with the growth mindset. So growth mindset always finds the opportunities in problems. You take it say personally. So you have the problem in your life, you know that there is a problem in your life, might be financially, might be emotionally, and you know there is a solution, that is affiliate marketing program that is available there. So you find the opportunity, you know the problem, there is a problem in your life that can be solved by this affiliate program. So your growth mindset made you invest in the business. So that means that's how the growth mindset works. It finds the opportunity in the problems. Growth mindset, the people with the mindset always think that the practice makes the man better. They doesn't even care about that. Okay, if I don't practice today, I will not feel better, and they don't give like that kind of opinion to themselves. They always keep on practicing and practicing. They always appreciates the feedback. They always understand if someone is giving you negative feedback. If they say that, okay, so you are making a mistake up here, you are making a mistake in funnels on this thing, you are making a mistake in emails and this thing, why you are not able to close, so this is the mistake. Some of the people don't take things seriously. They just take things personally. If we give negative comments or negative review to them, they say, who the hell are you to tell me that thing, right? So this is where they have a problem with. If you have a growth mindset, you will listen to the person who gave you the negative comment. You understand whether it is really happening with me or not, and if it does happen with you, you take the action to improve yourself. And that's what the person with the growth mindset do. Next thing is, they understand the challenges, they take the action to improve it. Now here, more sorry. Now here, they always understand the challenge. So when you invested in the business, affiliate marketing business, right? You understand the challenge that there will be going funnel making thing, email marketing making thing, video making thing, content making thing, right? Writing posts, blogs. You saw all those of challenges, but you are trying more and more and more to improvise yourself, right? So that's what a growth mindset is pushing you towards, to implement yourself. To improve yourself, so that you can implement all those actions into reality. And that's what people with growth mindset do. Next thing is asking for help or mentorship to be a better. So this is where most of the people make mistake. They don't ask for help. They just keep on trying the things by themselves. And the people with the growth mindset always ask for help. Doesn't matter they have took the affiliate marketing program from some one person. They keep on asking from other people as well, because it's like a Google. It's like a Google. You won't be able to get the answer of one article. Or if you have searched what is stocks on Google, you probably be searching on different website, right? Same way, if you are looking for an answer to how to improve yourself in affiliate marketing business, keep on asking different people. And that's what people with the growth mindset do. The next thing is finding inspiration from other success. The people with the growth mindset, if you have a growth mindset, I have to tell you that you will always find inspiration from others. Like, it doesn't matter they are posting, keep on posting the screenshots of how much they are earning, how much they are making. You will find the inspiration from those peoples. You will always be like, how I can make myself in that situation, or how I can improve myself so that I would be able to earn in that way. So that's what people with the growth mindset do. They keep on improving. They always find the opportunities in the problem. They appreciate the feedback, and they understand the challenge and take the action. Now, here comes the people with the fixed mindset, who always complain, who always think that people who are naturally smart or talented can only become the successful because they have no, they never experience the failure. According to them, the people who have achieved everything in their life, they never experience the failure because they don't know the back end story of that particular person. They have just seen themselves on the social media platform, or they just got into the shiny object syndrome. They just fall into the shiny object syndrome trap, and they feel like, okay, so that person is making money, so might be they haven't experienced any failure, and that's why if I start, I will see the failure. It's better I should not start because I can't take the failure, and that's what my people with a fixed mindset do. Next thing is, like others people's success makes you feel bad about yourself. This is the most common thing that happen in affiliate marketing. Most of the people see other people succeeding, and they see that I'm not getting the results, and they quit. Just because someone is getting result, they are focusing on themselves, they are the people of growth mindset. But you literally stopped from growth mindset to fixed mindset just because you started seeing on someone and started I would say sneaking into someone like what they are doing. Instead of focusing on yourself, you literally started focusing on other people, that what they are doing, how they are doing. Instead of taking the inspiration from them, instead of taking some notes, keynotes from them, you literally started feeling jealousy or some kind of that thing that literally stopped you and literally made you feel like I'm good for nothing. You need to understand, if you're having such kind of mindset, just take a break. Don't don't go on social media for a couple of hours and make a comeback. Next thing is, if I make mistake, it makes me feel bad. This is what happens with most of the people with fixed mindset. They always think that if I make a mistake, it makes me feel bad, and if I feel bad, I will not be productive. And it's been made by our society that you can't make mistakes. Since our childhood, we always been told by our parents, our society, our aunt, uncle, and whoever it is, that if you fail in your exam, you're good for nothing. If you fail in your 10th, you're good for nothing. So that's what happened with most of the people, because we have been brought up in that way, that if we make a mistake, we are not good. And that's what we think in the business. If we are going to make mistake, we will not be succeeding. And that's the biggest mistake, because the more you make mistake, the better you become. Next thing is, they always think that whenever I fail, I get frustrated and give up. That's a human nature. You need to understand that whenever you are the early stage of improving yourself, you will always fail and you will always get frustrated. But giving up is not the solution. Frustration is fine for a bit, but if you're frustrating on every single thing without improvising yourself, then that's a big problem. You need to understand the fact that if you are in learning new thing, then there are always going to be the mistakes that you are going to make. So you need to understand, doesn't matter if you are getting frustrated, take a small break and come back. Next thing is, what they think is, the people with a fixed mindset, if I don't improve right away I get frustrated and I start criticizing myself and others. This happens with a lot of people. I'm saying this thing over and over again, that this happens with a lot of people, because that's what I have found in a difference between a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. That these are the some keynotes that people always find in, or people always keep on doing it. People with growth mindset keep on doing it. People of fixed mindset keep on doing it. So people with fixed mindset, they always think that if I don't improve right away, for example, you started making funnels, you started working on email marketing, right? You started just today itself, and you want the result just today. You just want the money to come inside your business just right away that you started the business. You get frustrated that why it's not working for me. But in real world, you just started the affiliate marketing business today. You just started writing emails. You haven't even sent the email to a lot of people. You haven't created the content, and you haven't created in like I would say um, a base of leads so that you can send the emails to them. So you need to understand, instead of getting frustrated right away or getting frustrated on the things that why I'm not able to get the results, you need to focus on how I can make things more and more better. And instead of criticizing others and yourself, just focus on improving, learning, implementing. That's it. As I said, people with the growth mindset always find the inspiration from other success, right? And they take the feedback. But people with the fixed mindset always takes the feedback personally. They think that if someone has to, if, for example, if you told me something, if I'm a person with a fixed mindset, you told me something negative, I will take it personally. Oh, who the hell are you to told me this thing? You don't even know me. You can't say me this thing. It's better you just do your business and I will do my business. They might be saying something, some good for you. instead of just focusing on just being having a ego problem with myself, I should focus on what best thing they told me about, that what best thing I can improve in myself. Instead of taking things personally, we should take things seriously. We should understand that they might have given us some positive review as well from that negative comment, that you need to improvise yourself. So people with fixed mindset always have this problem, that they always take the things personally. So this was the basic difference between the people that having a growth mindset and the fixed mindset. So this is just like I should say, face to face versus fixed mindset and growth mindset, that they always see the challenges, but people with fixed mindset, they avoid the challenges, and people with the growth mindset, they embrace the challenges, right? The people with a fixed mindset, they always give they see the obstacle in their life. They see that, okay, now I have to learn affiliate marketing business. They now there is a learning part. Oh, I hate learning. Oh, I can't do it. They give up. People with a growth mindset see the learning part. Oh, this is so interesting, I think I should keep on moving it, and I think after this I will implement it, right? And this is where they start making efforts. And people with the fixed mindset, they don't take the efforts because they have already gave up on the obstacle part. Somehow they came up on the content part, implementing part. They start getting the criticism, as I said, the feedback. They get the negative feedback and they quit. They say that, who the hell are you? They started feeling very demotivating, that someone is giving me negative feedback. But people with the growth mindset, they see the negative feedback, they see the positive thing out of it. They see if someone is saying negative, if someone is abusing you or swearing you on the social media platform, the best thing is just block them. You don't even have to answer those people. But there are some feedbacks that are negative in nature but are having a positive review about it. So you need to focus on those things as well. So that's the whole scenario. But stop. 1 second, let me just move this thing. But stop. There is one thing which will help you win over your fixed mindset, and that's for sure. It always helps, and that is taking consistent action despite the uncertainty, fear, and discomfort is what sets the winner apart from the masses. So it doesn't matter you have the fixed mindset or a growth mindset, because it always works simultaneously throughout your business, throughout your journey. You will always see that your fixed mindset and growth mindset is always going to have a battle. You will be always in that rush. So the best thing to make your growth mindset win over fixed mindset is keep on taking consistent actions. Because if you are taking consistent actions, you are going to get the results. It doesn't even matter your actions are perfect or imperfect, because the 10 imperfect actions does brings the good result. So you just need to focus on keep on giving consistent actions. So now I'm going to talk about three things that does make a great impact on how you can make your growth mind win over your fixed mind. So if you right now feel like, okay, now I'm able to understand the difference between a fixed mindset and a growth mindset, but how should I or how can I improve myself so that my growth mindset win over the fixed mindset? So here's the thing. Just follow these three things and you will be able to know, and you will be able to implement things right away, because you will understand that, okay, so this is how my growth mindset will win over the fixed mindset. The first thing is accountability. If you are starting the affiliate marketing business, you need to understand that you need to take the accountability. So either you need to be personally accountable, or you need to be accountable for someone. What does accountability mean? It means that you need to take the responsibility of your future self, of yourself, or or someone you love. It might be your parents, it might be your lover, or it might be your kids, that you have to take the responsibility. For example, when I started the business, I took the accountability that I need my future to be bright. I really can't do 9 to 5 job. I just can't stick onto it, because I was not earning properly. So there was a pain. There was a pain in me that I'm not able to earn properly. I know the responsibility of my future self. I was accountable to my future self, that I have to do something for myself. And that was the accountability part. And that's where action gets started. I took the accountability. I know the accountability is my responsibilities over myself or over my parents, that I want to give the better future to them as well. And that's where the accountability starts. Thing is, next thing in accountability is the people with the who, if you are taking the accountability, you need to understand you can't blame others, or when you yourself at fault, because most of the people think that, okay, I will take the responsibility of myself, But when the thing comes to, taking an action, right? When you start taking action, you always expect that the results should come right away, but they don't come up, right? So you start blaming others. You need to understand that if you are taking the accountability, if you are taking the responsibility, then you need to be responsible person. You are a grown-up person. That's how you need to understand things, that you need to take the responsibilities of mistakes that you do. You need to take the responsibilities of how you are going to change, take face the challenges, and how you are going to overcome those challenges. It doesn't even matter you reach people how to solve the problems, but you need to understand that you need to take the accountability and to solve the problems, and you need to solve the problems. Next thing is you don't make any excuses to shift your accountability. This is what happens with most of the people. They know the accountability part is there. They understand the responsibility part, but when the time comes to take the action, they start making the excuses. They start feeling lazy. They are like, oh man, I started. They literally start ignoring the fact that why they started. They know their pain. For me, the pain was, I want to earn money. I can't stick to job. I know the responsibility, but if I quit in the mid of the journey, I will be cheating on myself, on my future responsibility, on my parents, right? That's what I'm doing. So I can't make excuses. But people with who are having a problem on shifting accountability on someone else, they keep on making excuses. They keep on shifting things on other person. They are like, oh man, you know what, the program was not good. That's the mistake. That's where the thing happened. They are not focusing on proper thing. Instead of focusing on yourself, instead of finding the problem within yourself, you started pointing out things on some other person. So that's where the best thing comes out, taking accountability on yourself and not shifting on someone else. Next thing is commitment. When you took this responsibility part, accountability part, the next thing is commitment. You need to take the promise. You need to take the oath that you are going to take the bold action to make things work. You take the accountability, you take the responsibility. I'm going to learn the affiliate marketing business. But the next thing is commitment. You are going to take the bold actions. You are going to learn the email marketing. You are going to learn the funnel marketing. You are going to learn how to close. You are going to learn how to do the content marketing with showing face or without showing face. Those are the commitments. Commitment always comes when you are ready to take the actions. So there is one thing, people with who are having commitment, they don't even care about the short term pleasure. They always keep on focusing on long term goals. For them, the most important thing is how they can improvise themselves on focusing on, or how they can win over long term goals. They don't even care whether they are focusing on short term pleasure. For most of the people, they feel like, oh, you know what, I'm not able to do it, and it's better that I should not focus on affiliate marketing business because the results are not coming up, because I just started 1 month or 2 months ago, and I should start watching Netflix, YouTube, or something else. I start play PUBG. That's what most of the people do. You need to understand that you need to compromise with short-term pleasure. And for the same, I have this wonderful, wonderful statement given by Mark Manson. He's my favorite author. I have to say his novels are the best. It's always on personal development. And this is what he say. What determines your success isn't what do you want to enjoy. The question is, what pain do you want to sustain? The quality of your life is not determined by the quality of your positive experience, but the quality of your negative experiences. And to get good at dealing with negative experiences is to get good dealing at life. So this was what successful people are already saying. The good life that you want is not on what good things you want to enjoy. But the thing is, if you want to enjoy the good life, you need to understand that all the negative experiences that you are going to face, all the pain that you are going to face, those result in positive experiences. Those result in a good life. And that's what the real meaning of good life is. You need to understand that if you have made the commitment, you need to take the action. Doesn't matter how many problems or mistakes you're going to face it. Those what people with growth mindset do. They see the problem, they find the opportunity, they put the action on work, and they keep on working in until the things work for them. Now here is the last part: integrity. You know the responsibility or accountability part. You took the accountability of yourself or your parents or your loved ones or your kids, or you know that okay, I have to take the responsibility of my future self. You took the commitment part. But now, if you took the commitment part, one thing you need to understand that you can't do the business if you are not honest. If you are just being spammy, if you're just being pushy to every single person to sell, 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 that's not a real person is. That's not a real thing is. Because at the end of the day, you will be feeling that um, disgusting feeling, I should say, that why I did this thing. If you're not being honest, if you just keep on spamming links to other people, that okay, just click the link in my bio and you will start earning money. That's not how things work. You need to understand that you need to be honest. You need to understand that how you're going to present the business towards other people about affiliate marketing if you are working on affiliate marketing. So people with deep integrity give their word and keep their word. If I am the person with my deep integrity, I will keep my word. I promised my parents or I promised myself that I'm going to take the responsibility of myself to take action, to take the commitment, to keep on working. Doesn't matter I'm getting the results in my first 2 to 3 months or not. I will just keep on working. Accountability and commitment only works when you are honest, right? If you are honest to yourself, if you just fall into the trap of shiny object syndrome, that I will invest in the business and right away I will start earning money, that means that you're never going to be honest to yourself, because you're not because you yourself is not sure about the things, that whether the things are going to work or not. For the starting phase, you need to understand, you need to trust the process. Doesn't matter what, just trust the process. Just be consistent in the business in the starting journey. Then you build your accountability part, and then you build your commitment part by implementing more and more. That's how you be honest. Honest part does comes when you are an honest person to your partner, your family, and yourself. And that's what most of the people lack in. If you are not honest to yourself or your family, you are not going to get results, because you will not be putting regular consistent action on work to be the better person. And if you want the growth mindset to win over the fixed mindset, you need to understand that you need to take the accountability part on yourself or on your loved ones. You need to take the commitment or promise, or you need to take that bold action. You need to promise yourself, or you need to take the oath that I'm going to take the bold action. I'm going to learn all the things to put the business running all day long. And you need to be honest to yourself and your family if you want the business to run, because that's what you made that these three things makes your growth mindset win over your fixed mindset all the time. It always worked on me. I always say this one thing, that before things work for you, they work on you, right? When you start the business, you will not start getting money right away. You, before the things start working on you, they will work on you. They will see, God will test you, like whether you are good for this or not. He will check your patience. He will check you whether you even deserve this thing or not. He will keep on testing you. You will see a lot of failure, but if you keep on learning from those failures, you will improve, you will learn, you will become the better person. And that's where the thing come, that before, before things work for you, they work on you. Now, one more thing, guys, one more thing. Note, I didn't mention this important aspect in throughout my webinar, but it is the key to success. That is knowledge. Now, whoever is watching this whole video, we all have the access to the same knowledge. You all got the same knowledge, right? You all got and you all got the knowledge of what the fixed mindset is, what the growth mindset is. That's no secret. But winner take the knowledge, and that is available, and they take the action. They got the knowledge from here. They got the knowledge from the courses. They got the knowledge about email marketing, funnel marketing, closing, everything about it, content marketing. But the people who are ready to take the action are the people are only going to win. And you need to understand that every single person is having the knowledge. But what differs a winner and a loser is winner takes the action, and losers just keep on postponing things and keep on shifting the responsibility and accountability part, and keep on shifting the problem on some other person. They feel like, oh man, this is, you know what, the problem wasn't the person who was whose program was not good. You know what, the problem is the people who are making money, they're just being scammy. They don't even show the real. You know that somewhere inside you know that they are right, but you just want to shift your problem on someone else. And that's what not real person do. The real person do the take the responsibility of themselves, and take the responsibility of not taking actions. If you're not taking the action sorry, if you're not taking the actions, you need to understand that you have to start taking actions right away. Doesn't matter, your actions are imperfect. It doesn't even matter in your starting journey, your actions are imperfect. If your post sucks, if your TikTok video sucks, doesn't matter. If you are not, if you can't show your face, it's fine. But you need to keep on posting regularly. All right, guys. So this was it from today's mindset and belief um, session. I hope you liked the session and do give the valuable comments under the video. So that's it from today. Thank you.